It's basically a type of virtual reality.
It is, Rob. Yeah, which used to be the stuff of science fiction, right? Well, now it's about as real as it gets. Imagine this, if the simple act of even putting gas in your car became debilitating because of what the smell maybe reminded you of. Well, for some combat veterans struggling with post-traumatic stress disorder, they don't have to imagine it. But harnessing those experiences with technology like this could hold the key to successful treatment.
I couldn't sleep.
His memories,
Vivid nightmares of being back over there.
became the enemy.
Your body's flight or fight response, to get out of the danger zone.
When Ricardo Garcia's unit wasn't under mortar attack, the Air Force veteran was directing medical evacuations in Afghanistan.
So we would see all the wounded patients. We'd get kids that would come in, they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think those were the hardest things for me to see.
The sights, the sounds, the smells stuck with him. The VA estimates as many as 20 in every 100 veterans who served in Iraq and Afghanistan have PTSD.
I wanted to suppress it. I felt like if I did that, it would just go away. And I didn't want to feel like I had some sort of weakness.
We've got to come to the acknowledgement that this is a seriously debilitating disorder, that people need help.
That help looks like this.
The most successful treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder is what's called exposure therapy.
Look, does that feel okay?
A system that looks like a video game, immersing patients into a virtual but familiar world, one that's built around their reoccurring thoughts and triggers.
Usually we'll ask them which one is causing the most nightmares, the most intrusive thoughts.
The groundbreaking program at UCF Orlando called Restores not only puts patients in a 360-degree world they can see, but hear, feel, and even smell.
So if an explosion went off, we might have burning rubber. We would essentially recreate this event over and over until it no longer elicits distress.
By putting you in that situation, that original memory becomes broken apart. You're now learning that every time you smell diesel fuel, an IED explosion is not going to occur.
It's been absolutely incredible.
Garcia says it's restored who he used to be.
PTSD, right? It has such a bad notion. I call it post-traumatic self-discovery.
It's not to erase that memory. That memory is never, ever going to go away. The goal of our therapy is to give people their life back.
Yeah, and so far 60% of the more than 300 veterans and active military members that have gone through the program no longer meet the diagnostic criteria for PTSD. And best of all here, so if you live in Florida, you're a resident here, the program is actually free to you. They have an intensive 3-week course. They'll actually pay to house you in Orlando.
In Orlando?
3-week course.
That's unbelievable. Now, I'm just thinking, but this could be applied to anyone, not just veterans at some point, right?
Beyond veterans, yeah. They actually have some programs specifically tailored to first responders. They're also working on a program for victims of Pulse. So looking at traumatic events, how they can tailor to those specific events and help people recover and live their lives, as she said.
Excellent program, Josh. Thank you.